Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to another Tiny Toons cult special. This is a surprise day special, part 2, so you can go and listen to part 1 if you haven't already, or not. I mean, either way, do what you want to do. I'm not your parent. This is the home team portion of that 2-part special, contrasted with the away team who played last week. And today I am going to be joined by my lovely players, if they would please introduce themselves top to bottom.
Hello, I am Mira, and I will be playing Abigail Satin, also known as Abby.
And we love her so much.
Abby's so good.
Hello, it's me, Louis Toonkind, local ghost of the Toonkind server. You may have heard his name in almost every single tiny game. I'm playing Captain.
Captain, our beloved!
Captain finally confirmed existing, not just medically name dropped.
Captain finally understands what's going on.
For once in his life.
Are you sure about that?
You can finally disappoint him to his face.
I can't believe you did that to him.
Oh no. Hi. I'm your local mad scientist from outer space. My name is Doc. I'm playing a character who has never been in a cult game, nor has ever been mentioned before. I'm playing Brewery Patitsy Spider, a little rubber hose spider wizard.
A friend.
They exist.
It's kind of in the name a little bit.
We love.
Just a little bit.
Kind of in the name.
The baby who we love.
Amazing child. Oh shit, it's me! Sorry! I thought there was so much
Believe this.
Hi, I'm RJ. I'm not with it today, as you can tell. I am playing Bobbin, little love shadow that they are.
That's good.
Little artificer who can't speak, but on God is going to make themselves be heard.
Bless Bobbin. We love them. We love them
We
so
love
much.
Bobbin.
We do love Bobbin.
Alright, well, Bobbin and Captain, we'll start off with you two because you guys, know
God.
something. And that something that you happen to know is that today is a surprise day. And there are plans. There are plans that you guys have for the surprise day. You have been equipped with, some sweet rolls from Beatrice. And, you have been, you've taken up the task of collecting 2 of the children for some very special plans that you guys have involved. Are you going to, will you split up and each grab a child, or both show up in each of their rooms and just drag them out? What's your MO here for collecting
Fucking
children?
grabs the child.
Wait, Brewery isn't a child.
Brewery's baby. Not necessarily baby. We have multiple cult children who are.
It's an energy more than an actual age.
Yes,
That's fair. That's fair. I was like, wait a minute.
Well, I think Bobbin just goes, I've got mage hand, what about you?
You're gonna love. I don't remember shit about Captain.
Be like that, don't even worry about it.
He thinks about it, and then he gestures at himself. He has 4 arms.
Yeah, you know what, that's fair.
I think I will be good.
So what are you going to do with your mage hand and or 4 arms?
What
That's
do you
my
think?
turn.
Are we splitting up, or are we doing it
The
together?
thumbs up sign is pulled out from the hammer space and held up.
I'm Bobbin, my beloved. Okay, do we split up? Do we do it together? This is the important question.
Let's do it together.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. We're just having fun. The child probably not going to run off. Probably.
Probably.
So,
Who are we going for first?
which child are you going for first?
Let's go for Abby.
Yeah, alright. Let's go. Do we want to do this sneaky, or do we want to just bust the door down?
Let's do a middle ground.
Please keep in mind that Abby is staying at Harold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. We don't want to break Harold's door. Okay.
Oh,
Harold is going to
I don't know that you
die from
could.
a heart
also
attack.
in a house full of booby traps.
Yeah.
It's fine. One of you can fly. The other one's not really got any tangible physical form. It's alright.
Yeah.
Also,
know what,
Captain
that's
knows
fair.
Harold really well, so he probably knows where the booby traps are.
Might have helped set some of them up.
Probably. Okay, so we're off to see our artificer. The other one.
The other one. The
Yeah.
other one.
Don't worry about it.
How many artificers are in the party right now?
Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Well, Brewery is a wizard, so we've got one spellcaster.
There will be 3.
Cap-
It's okay.
Captain's a cleric, it's fine.
This party's
3
valid.
artificers and a wizard.
Cleric. Yeah. Alright.
Mhm.
Alright.
How are you gonna fetch? What? This is your child fetch quest. Come on, step 1. Child fetch quest. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I just had the thought of them catching Abby like a fucking Pokemon.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Abby! Yay!
Oh,
Christ,
this
Mira.
is already going strongly.
I think without much further ado, I'm just gonna slip under. I forget if Harold's house has a door.
I think it does have a door.
There's probably a couple entrances and exits, to be honest.
It's fine, we can knock on the wall.
Slides into your house real quick.
Yeah. In you go.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Tap the mask.
Abby, you are sound. Abby, are you sound asleep? Are you sleeping peacefully?
I think that she is like sleeping peacefully. She's just kind of curled up in her little mound of blankets and stuff.
Oh.
Bobbin
Snoozing
is
away.
freaking adorable, and she is asleep, and you are here now.
Mhm.
Bobbin points in Captain's direction. Captain, you get a message in your head.
Yeah?
Tell me not to do the thing.
Oh, good.
Captain gives you a look. Do not.
I'm gonna roll with save.
No.
+3.
You're off to a great start. That's not a lot.
No, it's not.
It's
Bobbin folds under the look and does not pull out an air horn.
I'm gonna fucking.
It's okay. There's still one child to go.
Ah, yes, Captain's strongest spell, the dad look.
So instead, I think what happens is Bobbin taps their mask and then goes, Abby, wake up.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna rolling perception.
Do
Yeah,
it.
go for it.
Go for it.
Okay.
Let's see how heavy of a sleeper Abby is.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Please let this be really low.
We are doing wonderfully.
Okay, that is 3 added to that. So 21.
Hey! I think she notices.
Yeah, no, she wakes up and is just like, yeah, Bobbin? Bobbin!
Abby.
Wave.
Morning.
Morning. Happy surprise day.
Yeah.
She's
certainly prepared for
immediate-
it.
She is immediately sitting up and just like, surprise day! Surprise day! Vibrating in place.
See the eyes.
Taps
Yeah.
the mask. Hold on, we still got one more person to get.
Okay. Who's coming with? Who's coming with?
I didn't. I only met them once or twice. What's their Bitsy?
Bitsy! Bitsy. Let's go!
I will die for Abby.
I would too.
Mood.
Please don't.
Okay.
No,
We
no
would-
more of that.
Please. Please.
God.
No, this is a low angst rating. Go.
All right, we're sliding over to Brewery's house.
Mume.
Literally in one of our cases.
So Brewery's house doesn't have a door. So
Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get in?
okay, hold on. Let me grab the picture. Because there's it's like a upside down plastic cauldron.
Mm.
And there's like a giant crack in it.
Oh, that's cool though.
Here, there's a picture of it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good.
So you literally can just like walk in.
Like one of those pecking like Halloween candy bowl things.
yeah.
Nice.
It's one
Captain
of those.
does knock on the side of the cauldron.
Brewery
This is a
He is not
polite
sleeping.
bee.
good. I love Captain already.
RJ, does Bobbin need to roll another whiz save?
Is Brewery asleep?
No.
Oh. Everyone isn't as funny when they aren't asleep. God damn it.
Brewery is making potions
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of their house. And they wave to Captain and Bobbin and Abby.
And Captain waves back.
Get another
With
way from
only
Bobbin.
one end.
Good morning!
Brewery signs back. Good morning. They
Hey.
are a mute little spider.
Aww.
Hey.
I also.
Tap the
Hey,
mask.
hold
Good morning. Happy Surprise Day.
It's a surprise day!
Brewery says, "Happy Surprise Day."
Mm-hmm.
Of course, in sign.
Same to you. What are you doing today?
They sign. I didn't really have any plans other than the events happening today. Is there anything you would like me to help you with?
Well, and he looks at Bobbin.
Bobbin's like, I need to roll another d10 for this, goddammit. Hold on. Still in hammer space. 5. Pulls out another side. This one is just like a point, like an arrow pointing in the direction, like pointing outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like the air hostess exits are here, here, and here, but like pointing outside.
God, I love this.
I don't know what that means, so Brewery definitely doesn't.
I am still out of character. I am still sitting there. I haven't caught up that much with the tiny game, so that's why I am in fact letting other people speak more than me.
No,
Fair.
go off. You're good.
I've never been in a tiny game.
We just don't think together.
Yeah, the first, I'll let you all know then. So, Bobbin and, Captain, the two things that you guys have, selected to do today is the first thing you're going to do is you're going to set up for a party that everyone's having in the, little hobo town. There's gonna be decorations that you guys will do. There will be, food. Rwanda's bringing punch and paunch. which I don't know, you guys might be varying degrees of excited about. And then after that, you've planned a bigger surprise for a new person who has arrived recently. So you are going to be decorating Errol's house because you guys have checked up on them, and it's definitely physically a house. Could stand to have anything other than a house. And yeah, those are the two things currently that you guys are having planned for the day.
I would like to say that it is canon in my mind that Captain has never ever seen Errol. He has no fucking clue what he looks like.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I guess they figure like, well, Bobbin's met him and Abby's met him. That should be enough to know what he'd like, right?
Probably.
That's fine, right?
That's enough information we need.
That'll work. No problems with that. We're good.
It's
Whatever.
fine. No problem. So I guess they are going to go to the place where they are going to hold the party.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you also
Yay.
sugar up the children, or the functionally the children of the cult, dispense a sweet roll to each of them, I don't know, you guys probably have already eaten yours, unless you haven't, in which case, enjoy a sweet roll. So yeah, you guys get into town. There are some very, very delightful smells wafting out from Beatrice's house, out from the kitchen side of things. There's a little bit of bustle in the Hatbox Library that you can hear, and up in the center of town you have a whole bunch of basically crafting supplies set up. There's another table. There's a table already there that looks to be just completely splattered in glitter, like glittery ink and stuff like that.
Don't worry about it.
You're not sure what's up with that, but
Brewery is by the table and just kind of like takes their finger and like slides it across the glitter table and just like looks at it and is like,
It tastes like glitter pen ink.
Sure fucking does.
Yeah, it tastes like glitter pen ink. Not sure why you did that, but good for you, bud. Just tastes glitter pen ink.
They didn't eat it. I said they looked at it.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
I mean, you can eat it if you want.
No! Yeah, Bobbin would recommend against that.
You guys, I guess, I presume then that you explained to the children that you've got one task for right now that you guys need to finish up, but there is another extra super special secret bigger surprise later that you guys will need to take care of. So they should probably y'all need to get this done as quick as y'all can so you can go and do another super secret extra fun surprise time day.
Yeah.
Please know that Abby, when she learns about this, gets like really big eyes and they just sparkle.
She gets a pat on the head. She does have to lean down a little because Captain is very small, but she gets a pat on the head.
It's tiny.
Alright, so there are a whole bunch of for this portion of the thing, there've been a whole bunch of like little confetti bits. There's some string, there's some yarn. The There's some paints and stuff set up, little pots of ink set up so that you can decorate the town and pull out some things to set foods on, some tables, get out some tablecloths. Whatever it is that you guys would like to do to decorate the town. If there's any like sort of supply that you want that's sort of outside what you guys would have, or what is probably around here, because I think the adults did sort of do some prep work last night, getting stuff ready for arts and crafts time. So this is open-ended portion of Tiny's game, Go Wild.
Yeah. Well, Captain is not a carpenter bee, but he sure is a builder. So, the first thing in his mind that is obvious to do is check everything to make sure that it's like not gonna fall apart.
Oh my gosh. Roll an investigation then.
Oh, fun.
Is this like an investigation for the town as it is right now, or is this an investigation for like after you guys have built everything?
I think there's gonna be like the first one to check the town at first, and then another one after they've built the stuff. Investigation, I have a +1. That's great.
12.
Okay.
Is your tiny hobo town OSHA safe?
It's a tiny hobo town. I think that, like, by definition.
Yeah.
There are OSHA violations in your hobo.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Captain. With a 12, I think you sort of like you kind of helped build this place. I bet you kind of in your paranoid parental self, you tend to go around and do semi-regular inspections. It
Probably,
looks,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, nothing is going to immediately fall down at this particular moment. There's probably some stuff you shouldn't really tie off to. Just like a couple of, like, posts and beams and stuff. But other than that, yeah, it should be fine. Probably.
It's fine. You'll check again later.
What Abby wants to do is make a mixture of yarn and paper chain decorations.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna roll performance to see how well her yarn and paper creation is. And honey.
I love that the artificers had the exact same brain cell. Because I was gonna start making like banners and shit. That's
that
not
was
great.
An 8.
That's not
Can
great.
I help action that?
Yeah, you can help action, or you can roll. You can roll as well. And you can just have
what
like
is
side by side, like.
You can roll again. I'm assisting you. My performance is not great.
Oh, that got caught. Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, we love to see it.
There you go.
That's the kind of roll we want.
Yeah. So Abby, I think you start. You start. I think maybe with an 8, you probably get like. This isn't quite as tidily kept, or air quotes tidily kept, yarn and string as your stash usually is. It's not your stash. You don't know how it's all spaghettied up, and you maybe start to get a little bit caught up in all of it. But Bobbin shadows into the rescue and unwind it, and you two make some very, 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 very lovely little chain. Like I imagine it's just like some of it's like little banners, and then it gets to like little paper chains, and then it gets to like little balls of yarn or string or stuff hanging off of a line, stuff like that. And it's very cute and very lovely and very festive and very surprising.
Yay!
We love to see it.
I think too, if with a nat 20, and since there are 2 artificers on this, if you want to like put like a light cantrip or anything on that, I'll say that it gets to stay.
Dope.
Yeah, I think that definitely Abby would definitely make the little balls of yarn that are there, like the little lights, kind of
Twinkle
magic.
and glow.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Yarn fairy lights, my beloved.
Yes.
I love this so much.
Bobbin has levitate prepared today and will double team with their servo, which has been rebuilt.
Thank God.
Since the last events, to like hang everything up nice and neat.
I love that we literally have a player character here who can fly, and you use levitate instead.
Might as well.
Don't think about it. It's fine. Captain is buzzy. He's also buzzing, but that's another story.
Gosh. All right. Brewery, are you? Don't. Brewery wouldn't subject me to terrible puns like this. Which I'm certain is a lie. Brewery, what are you up to?
So. Are there materials to make like banners?
Yeah, both Abby and Bobbin have both finished making some like banners and streamers that you guys are going to hang over the town.
Gotcha. Trying to think.
So there are, you could make, set up some tables, put some, tablecloths over them, make them decorated, look nice. You could also, since you are an artificer with focus and potions, you could possibly set up like a little like.
I'm a wizard.
Wizard. Okay. Oh, you are a wizard.
Rui's a wizard.
A wizard. Well, since
like,
you have
what?
since you have a thing with potions, you could set up like, you know how parties they have like the little fog machines? I would let you do that.
Oh.
You'd have to roll for it, but I would let you put up a little fog machine. Like a little bubbling cauldron in the corner. You will have to roll for it, and if you roll bad, it might not go great. But
no, fuck
if
I'm
you
doing
want an
that. What do you want me to
idea.
roll?
All right. Fantastic.
What do you want me to roll for that?
I'd say intelligence.
Just straight intelligence.
Yeah, I do an intelligence roll.
All right. Wonderful. I have a +4 in that.
Good.
You're rolling at 1. Did you roll in at 1?
No, I rolled a 5.
This is why you shouldn't say, "Oh yeah, I've got a good modifier for that." 'Cause the dice will immediately screw you over.
9. So a 9 is less than 10. I think, Captain, as you are buzzing around, checking the structural integrity of the place, and Abby and Bobbin, you've just finished making these banners and are setting them up. I imagine Bobbin and Servo are, holding them up, and Abby's like, a little that way, no, a little that way, no, yeah, great. Suddenly, there is a, you haven't seen Brewery for a little while, and there's been some sort of, like, fog coming out from in between two of the houses, and you suddenly hear and feel, not, like, an explosion-y boom, but definitely a very deep sounding, thunderous boom.
The captain immediately goes pale.
Brewery, would you like to roll me a con?
Absolutely.
Bobbin taps the pulses, taps the mask. Hey, Brewery, you good?
Captain is immediately.
Hey, congrats! I got a nat 20.
Hey. This happens more often than you are probably willing to admit, Brewery. You're perfectly fine. You're just standing there blinking. Maybe a little bit of like white foggy color. Were you trying to color the fog at all?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, yeah, you have slightly just colorful like not scorch marks, but just like spots
It's
where
going
this
to be a rainbow fog.
yeah, spots where this sort of colored fog has just kind of splattered against you.
If you concentrate, you can hear a sort of ranting bee noise coming closer. Before Captain appears like, is everything good in there?
Brewery just gives a thumbs up. Like, yep. Everything's
Okay.
fine.
Looks
think-
like Brewery. Not sure that this is the truth, but
I think Bobbin pokes their head around, sees you, sees the state of everything around you, and just goes, "Oh yeah, I've been there," and just turns back around again.
God.
Bitsy, did you make it go boom?
Brewery nods. Yes.
You didn't inhale the fumes, right? You're okay?
Frantic nodding. Like, yes. I'm perfectly fine. This happens a lot.
Abby just kind of nods in understanding because she does dying for her potions, quote unquote. So she gets it. She also knows if you inhale things, it can go bad.
Mhm.
I love Captain's like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Brewer's like, yeah, and both Abby and Bobbin are like, yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, LeMayo.
I mean, they got a nat 20 in con.
They did
If
get
it was
that
any
20
worse.
con.
They would be
Yeah.
coughing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. So are you going to try again? Or are you going to shift your focus onto something else? There are still tables that need to be set up for food stuff. Actually, let me roll.
Mm-hmm.
She's very focused right now. Yeah, nothing happens. There's no
Hello?
other
Squinting at you.
responses to that explosion.
Squints at you.
I do want to try again, but I also have an idea for the tables.
Alright.
But I will roll another intelligence, and I'm gonna roll it in the server because I just realized I don't have a great place to roll. I've been rolling on my keyboard, so we're
Needs
just
to be
gonna.
another bad
That was the wrong
Okay.
thing.
That's not a D20. That's
I
just
was
a
gonna
20.
say I definitely rolled that one. There we go.
Nice!
Cool.
Okay.
God.
Is everyone still standing around?
Yeah,
Bobbin
Captain is still
returned
there.
back to finish hanging up banners.
Alright, Captain and Abby, are you still hanging around?
Yeah, Captain is still around Brewery.
Okay, all three of you roll a con save.
Great, that's
Oh dear.
fun.
Oh no.
It's still fine.
Oh, on God.
Oh no!
I walk away very gently.
Brewery, you tip a little vial of something that you're holding back into the cauldron, and there's another boom. It's another colorful explosion, and Captain is flung out of the sky, and thocks against the side of.
There is
The
a Captain
Hatbox Library.
shaped mark on the wall.
Yeah, there's a captain's shape marked on the wall as he thocks against the side of the Hatbox Library and just splats onto the ground outside the door. And Abby,
God.
you are knocked flat and covered in colorful powder. Like a light smattering of like colorful paint or ink or something like that. And Brewery, you are now more colorful than you were before.
Bobbin once again
and
pokes
I,
a head
as
round
the
and goes,
player,
"Are you
am
guys
dying."
sure you're good?"
Brewery just is like, yes.
Captain has fallen to the floor, his face down.
I think
himself.
with that, the captain, as you are sitting, face down, roll me a dex save.
Oh no.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, hold on. That's not the correct chat. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Why are you doing this to me?
11.
11?
Alright, so with an 11, I think You dodge the worst of it because you hear the click of the door to the Hatbox Library behind you, and you manage to
Roll around.
roll out of the way just a little bit. It still bonks you. I think on your helmet though, just a little bunk.
He does a little whoop noise because bees do that.
And you hear, hey, what's going on? What's going on out here? Hi, Cap.
Hey there.
And Scribble is here now because you just blew up
God.
things twice, and then you had the bee dad hit the wall of her house.
Brewery waves.
I feel like at this point Abby's like peeled herself off of the ground with a cartoonish pop, and she's got spirals for eyes.
Oh well, it's quite colorful out here. What are y'all trying to do? I know it's a surprise day, but well, I guess this is pretty surprising. Good job. And she gives a thumbs up to Brewery.
Brewery gives a thumbs up back. This was totally what they wanted to do. Totally, 100%. Exactly.
Fantastic.
You weren't the one that has been flung at a wall.
I think Bobbin is going to check on Abby. She good?
B Dad's still just on the ground, wasted.
No, wasted. No, he is starting to get up. Don't worry.
Oh, Cap, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Are you alright? Are you alright, Cap?
No, don't worry. Okay. A little bit dizzy. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Alright, as long as you're sure you'll be fine. Is this what you were trying to do? Or, did you have something else in mind?
I'm gonna roll a deception check. Hold on.
Do not.
God.
Yeah, Scribble is, like, trotting up and she's peering into the cauldron.
I'm still gonna roll a deception.
Yeah, go for it. A 7!
Oh my god.
You can tell that was not what they wanted to do.
God.
It go boom. Twice. It's
Twice?
colorful.
Sure did.
Twice? Well, she counts on her fingers. And she's, well, if you say so. Are you gonna try and make it go boom a third time?
Hopefully not.
Well, now they have to. So for
No. You are
slowly
getting
nod.
disappointed, Captain.
Captain, roll intimidation.
Roll intimidation, please, I'm begging you.
Brewery, roll a whiz save.
And a whiz save. Alright.
Intimidation? Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah.
Amazing! Thank you so much!
Brewery,
Brewery's
you
gonna
lift up.
start to nod yes, and then they look over at Captain and slowly go from nodding yes to nope, not again. Nope.
Yeah,
Captain
B-Dad is
doesn't
giving
say,
you a
but
nat
you can
20
hear the I'm not
disappointed
mad,
dad.
just disappointed.
A nat 20 disappointed dad stare. Yeah,
Oh my
so,
God.
I presume that means you have been sufficiently dissuaded from attempting to do this again.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm so sorry. Captain is not a fun guy.
No,
he's a bee.
We love us.
I had this in mind and I didn't say it.
We love a straight man, bee, whatever. Alright, the cult needs at least one of those. Alright, so is anyone gonna set up tables? Or,
Brewery is going to go and set up tables.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bobbin's directing Servo to finish hanging banners is gonna go help with tables.
Is
I
there
think Scribble
anything
says,
else that needs
well,
to be done?
it looks like you guys got all this out here. I'm gonna, if y'all are good, I'm gonna go back inside and just keep picking out stories for tonight.
Yep, no problem. You do you. Good
All right.
luck.
Sorry again for hitting you, Cap.
No
The
problem.
thumbs up is back out the hammer space just before Scribble goes back inside.
Oh god.
Yeah, and so yeah, she waves, says, "See y'all tonight." And the door shuts on the library.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's like powder coated in pastel colors now. There's also glitter all over one corner.
It's fine. It makes the place pretty.
Something like that.
Let's see the positives.
That's This is what decoration is like, right? All right. Are all three of you setting up tables now?
Probably if there's nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna do that. In fact, I'm gonna do a cute little thing. For tablecloths for the tables, Brewery is going to use a non-sticky version of the spell web
That's
Oh,
adorable.
for
that's very
tablecloths.
cool.
That's adorable. So, do y'all want to roll? I mean, I'd say they're all three of you. Captain's Captain's the builder bee. You all make these tables. And Brewery, you throw a cute little like crochet look web tablecloths over them. And dun 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 dun.
Dun, dun.
Okay. And for the moment, you don't hear anything, but the smell from Beatrice's house has shifted ever so slightly.
In a bad or a good way?
Nothing's burning yet.
Hello?
Yet?
It's the yet that concerns us.
Yes.
So, you do know that Beatrice has been busy at work baking all night and most of into today. So hi audio. You were planning on you can go in there. It probably would. Oh, words. Hello. I know what I'm talking. I know how I'm talking. I know the words that I want to say in the order that I want to say
pat you
them.
very gently.
You know that Beatrice has been hard at work baking most of last night and all into this morning goodies for the party to set out on these tables. You can go and I mean, I'm going to give you the option to go and help carry them out, or if you would like to just move on to the next part of your surprise thing, but I honestly am pretty sure I know what your answer is going to be.
We're gonna help.
Yeah, we'll help.
Because we're friends and we love beer.
Yeah. So yeah, you walk into Bia's house and you walk into like the main sort of the main entry, the main foyer area. And where there are normally, you know, there's couches and there's tables and it's a very cozy place. It's honestly all kind of been shoved to the side for a bunch of like tables and spools and just stuff to set trays and other things on, and there is food and baked goods absolutely everywhere. And you hear now that you're inside the house, you hear some bustling in the kitchen as you would expect, and some sizzling and just cooking noises. A it sounds like a cup falls over and goes rolling across the floor.
Mm-hmm. Captain
Uh-oh.
is gonna go check on Mia.
Mm-hmm.
Abby's right behind.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a procession into the kitchen.
Cool.
They do that one thing with like the stack,
Yeah, the
the
Scooby-Doo
door.
stack.
the Scooby-Doo stack.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you peek around the corner, and you don't see Beatrice, actually. You see, okay, yeah, you
Yeah.
see a, very familiar looking, purple noodle who is currently, trying to balance, like,
Warm off the string.
yeah, who's currently trying to balance, like, a bowl of something, and they've got like an oven mitt on one skitter stick, and there's like a towel, strung across their arm, and they've got like a tray of something and something else, and they do not seem, to have noticed you. In,
Do you need help with that, Squeak?
I think Squeak Squeak turns and hi, hello.
Hi. You doing okay there?
Brewery waves.
No, Squeak, everything Squeak is holding, they turn to look at you and they drop absolutely everything.
Oh god. Do-
Can I have like roll dex to see if Abby can help catch some of this stuff before
Yeah.
it
yeah,
crashes
I
into the
think
ground?
Captain will do that too.
Yeah.
What do we roll for this? Acrobatics?
Yeah,
Athletics?
you can roll acrobatics or sleight of hand. You can make an argument for athletics if you'd wanted to, yeah.
Well-
Can I do athletics, please? Because it is a strong little bee.
Strong little bee. Oh no.
Strong little bee.
That was a 7.
What was a
Oh
seven?
boy. Hold on, I'm gonna try. 18,
18.
yay!
Captain,
It helps to have 4 hands.
Captain does have 4 hands. Brewery, are you getting in on this?
He also has 2 feet because he's in fact flying. So he can grab more stuff.
Brewery, duck.
Duck is dead.
Duck is dead.
Oh no!
Oh wait, what? Huh? Sorry, I zoned out.
It's okay, I love you.
Doc, are
I
you
zoned out really bad.
are you getting in on trying to save the miscellaneous items Squeak was holding and has now dropped
Oh,
spectacularly?
Yes. What do I roll for that? That's
Sleight of
missing-
hand, acrobatics, or athletics. I'll let
okay.
you do any of those.
Well, I have a +5 in acrobatics, so I'm gonna do that.
All right. So yeah, Abby, you try and slide into home plate under one of the bowls that that Squeak was carrying, and some of it actually just some of the mix falls out onto your head as Brewery and Captain with their multiple limbs just deftly grab everything out of the air and hold it, set it on the table. And Squeak goes, sorry, Abby, thank you. And Squeak is trying to help you up.
Abby will accept the help and just kind of like give Squeak a sheepish grin and go, I kind of caught it. Kinda. Most of it got on me though.
You caught some of it. And Squeak Squeak, like, pats your shoulder where there's some of it. Thanks. What are you guys doing here?
We were here to check on Bia, but he looks around. I'm guessing that she's not here right now. So we're checking on you.
Hello, then, yeah, but Beatrice, isn't here, right now, it's, just me, Squeak, surprise?
Aw.
I care this worm off the string so much.
I'm going to
Squeak, my
cry.
Fumble. Abby nods very seriously at Squeak and is like, "It is a very good surprise. Do you need help though?"
No, I don't, think, Beatrice, I'm helping, Beatrice. She'll be, back, soon. We ran out of, the baking, thing. You know. So she took, Deathbringer to, go get, more.
Oh, she should have asked me. I would have.
Well, she said, everyone else was, busy. And she's good at stuff. So, yeah. She'll be, back soon. Let me.
Captain has been cutting down the stuff on the counter meanwhile.
The oven dings. Squeak does not seem to notice.
Bobbin's gonna peek in on whatever the hell's in the oven.
It's more sweet rolls. They look
Takes them
done.
out the oven.
Yep.
Takes them out the oven. Puts them on a counter to cool.
Squeak does
Thank
not
God
notice.
for Bobbin.
Squeak is busy talking with everyone else right now.
I hold Squeak so fucking soft.
Squeak's so good.
We love
love him
Squeak
so
so
much.
much.
They're trying their best.
Squeak, our beloved.
Yeah, so they say, didn't you, have, Bobbin and, Cap there, you had, surprises you were, doing today, right?
Yeah, we're still working on it. Don't worry.
That's good. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
God.
Squeak's just here, man. You should probably get back to that though. The other team left a little while ago.
Are you sure you don't need more help?
Yeah, I'm fine. I help Beatrice a lot. Sometimes I think.
Hey.
Yeah.
Taps the mask. Well, you're doing a good job.
Thank you, Bobbin.
Squeak talks and everyone starts crying.
Brewery
We hold them
gives
very
an
soft.
okay side. And is like, you're doing great.
Squeak tries to copy the okay, but they only have 3 fingers on their skitter stick, and it doesn't work very well.
It's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, so I think Squeak is still standing in front of Abby. And they're standing right now, actually, which is kind of weird. Because
Don't worry about it.
They're unusually tall. They're unexpectedly tall. They hardly fit in Beatrice's kitchen. So they bend and noodle down, and they bunk their head into Abby's, and rub a little bit and get a little bit of like flour in their hair and their fur. And
Abby definitely gives Squeak a hug back and just kind of mushes her face into their fur a little bit, definitely smearing batter everywhere.
And colored powder from
Yes.
whatever brewery did.
Yeah. Yeah. Beatrice is just gonna come back and Squeak's like messy of unknown origin.
Don't worry about it.
Covered in glitter and colored powder and flour.
Yeah. There's probably gonna be a little glitter in the food now.
Whoops.
Well, it probably won't kill anyone. Probably.
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 They're tunes. Mostly.
A little bit of edible,
What's a little bit of glitter every now and then?
It's good for the immune system.
Yeah.
They say, well, all right then. I'll let you guys get back to what you were doing. It was nice to see you.
It
Very
was nice to
nods.
see you too.
Yeah.
And if everyone else is close enough, and we'll let them, Squeak will also give everyone else a gentle head bonk before they go. And they turn back to the kitchen.
Brewery is ecstatic about the head bonk.
Squeak,
Their hands are doing a little flappy flap.
Squeak rubs their face in Brewery's like hat, between like Brewery's hat and head, extra hard.
Oh.
You need to. Do you need to take everything out?
The thumbs up sign is held again.
Yeah. It's mostly out in the foyer. I think that's what Beatrice calls it. It's mostly out there. Except and Squeak notices the pan that you took out of the oven, Bobbin. And let me real quick. Let me real quick. Real quick.
Real quick.
Do they have proficiency in whiz saves? They do. Bless.
Yeah, I sure hope.
Never
they do.
mind.
Oh no!
And they
no.
go to pick up the tray. They say,
Oh no!
I think this too.
I think Bobbin is gonna try and frantically like stop them.
Okay, yeah. And this one too. Yes, Bobbin.
Tap the mask. I just took that out the oven. Don't pick it up with bare hands.
Okay, yeah. I'll leave that one to cool then.
This is the Squeak Protection Squad.
Yes.
This is the Squeak Protection
This is the
Squad.
Squeak Protection Squad.
Squeak gets a pat on the head
My
from
fucking beloved.
Cool.
We all love Squeak.
yeah, thanks. And Squeak, bunks, their head against whatever surface you're on again.
Probably a wall.
Yeah. Just tall noodle bunk against the wall. And says, yeah, you have, a nice, rest of the day, and I'll see you later. Alright?
Yep. You too, Squeak. Take care.
Gets a wave.
There's
yeah.
a thumbs up and a wave from Brewery.
Yeah. And Squeak, waves at y'all before, turning and disappearing back into the pantry, for better or for worse. You'll find
So
out
we take
later.
a little break. We have hit the hour mark.
Yep. I
Yep.
was. Yep. Enjoy your food, RJ.
To the good munch.
Yep. 15-minute break. We will return at whatever hour it is for you. 50. All right.
Also, I just need to say I'm gonna die over Fletch's heart.
Yeah, Fletch, that's fucking hilarious.
I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted out of the colorful fog.
Gosh.
Caramel Dunson starts playing.
I'm catching up on the gallery.
Hold on, I have to make a stupid edit now.
No.
Oh my god.
Eat, drink, do things. Don't just sit here and meme.
I mean, I am eating. I'm
I am
shoving a
literally
KFC
sitting
burger
on
in my
my
face
bed.
right now.
Don't worry. I have food under my dorm bed, and my water is right next to me. I'm okay.
I got my drink. I'm all good.
I think I'm cursed because every time we go to KFC, I never get what I order.
Damn.
I asked for a boneless banquet
KFC
box
for
and they
you.
got me a burger. At least I got some popcorn chicken this time.
I pat you gently. At least it's something that you can eat.
True.
Gestures and my terrible tastes. If my order gets fucked up, I do not eat this night.
Magic for. I forgot we named the rabbit Deathbringer. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I was so confused.
It's so fucking
I was like,
good.
who the fuck is Death?
Big Blango Deathbringer. Abby's regular sized hair mount.
BS.
I see.
Yeah.
Yep. It's
Fletch, I love
probably the best part of everything.
Incredible.
Don't think about it too hard.
Alright, I will be right back. Don't burn down the game zone until I get back. Wait until I'm there. Please.
God.
We were out. What were we outside of again? We were outside of the library, right?
Yep. And now we're at BS house, and we're getting out of BS house.
What does the library? What is the library made out of again?
It's a hat box, I think.
A hat box.
Yeah.
I think so.
Perfect.
Also, I'm laughing because I'm looking at Captain's shit again to remember some stuff. And I just saw that he has, like, even if it's not exactly the same thing as his dad look, he does a feature called Voice of Authority.
Oh my fucking god. Is that from his background? Is that from his background?
I don't remember. His background is City Watch.
It might be that. That's really fucking funny, though.
It is extremely fucking funny. God, he's just a dad.
Oh, it might be your cleric thing. What's your domain?
Order.
Yeah, that would be what it is.
Yeah. That does make sense, doesn't it? Oh man.
That's a dad. Yeah.
Be that, be that.
You are my dad. You're my dad. Boogie, 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 boogie.
He's trying not to disintegrate into dust from stressing out, but
We need another
No.
cleric so they can cast calm emotions on B-Dad.
isn't there hover clerics? Tiny
Squeak's a
cleric?
cleric.
Yeah. Thank the god.
I mean, yes, this is true. You're not wrong. At the same time, would Squeak think to cast calm emotions on B-Dad? Is the question.
If Squeak was told, they probably would.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
I don't know at this point they would really think to do that on their own though.
That was a mistake.
They might actually they might do it unconsciously. Because that's kind of how a lot of their
Aw.
spells happen right now. They don't know that they're doing them.
Fair, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They've been getting all of these spells and class stuff since they started doing the Larry stuff. And that's just information y'all have had to deal with.
Squeak, my beloved.
I fucking love Squeak so much.
We all love
They
Squeak.
don't really they don't
Do
know how they can do it.
Do we want the list of ways we're causing Larry to have a fucking existential crisis in chronological or alphabetical order?
Yeah. It's okay, Dill already has that covered.
God, please. By the 1,000 divines.
Have you been playing Skyrim?
No, I just love saying this.
Fair. On the subject of Skyrim, though, did you hear that they're getting another fucking re-release?
Yep, I have heard.
This time, with fishing!
Yep,
Oh my god.
fishing DLC.
Yeah, no, magic, I wish I were kidding. That's why. As far as I'm aware. The newest edition will have fishing.
Oh, why
I
do
think
hate
so.
that?
It's the only one that I've heard about.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's just the thing.
I'm sorry to have caused you such violent rage in the gallery of this Tinies game.
There isn't one magic. It's lining Bethany as the spot.
Don't worry about it.
Magic, you say this
Sorry.
like they haven't re-released Skyrim every year since 2012. And people still buy those.
Yep.
God, I didn't realize my burger had spice until I went to take a swig of the Coke that accompanied it, and my mouth lit on fire.
Oh
Oh
no.
boy, fun.
Because that's what drinking fucking carbonated drinks does to me when I eat spicy food. It just turns the spice up by 1,000%. I love that. I'm sending that to my friend. That's great.
Oh god, I'm crying now.
Well, that's one thing that Skyrim will now have of Breath of the Wild. You can actually fish like a normal, regular person. Without using
Really?
dynamite.
Can you believe I cannot?
That's a normal, regular person way to fish, actually.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, by normal, regular person, I mean, like, with a line. Rather than, I'm gonna light some dynamite and huck it in the water and hope for the best.
It is a strategy that people use that works.
Yeah, it's also illegal in most places that people try to use it.
And
It's not legal if people don't catch you, and or if you're in the video game.
Oh my god. I still think my favorite way to fish in Breath of the Wild is to just sit in the water during a thunderstorm wearing the fucking lightning resist armor with a metal sword. Like, not even using shock arrows, just using lightning.
Oh my god. I just fucking use
Great! Jesus Christ!
Terrifying, thank you.
Wouldn't it be they're now beating a dead horse with a fish?
No. This is not a conversation I thought I would be having during a Tinies game.
Well, here you are.
Here I fucking am. And there is nothing I can do about it.
You know what, fair, you got me there, Briggs. And it's T for Tinies. We never said what that T comes under.
Gods. I'm just a little man.
Sorry, I'm making this stupid meme.
You're so valid.
Man.
Noticed what someone was humming.
I was trying to figure it out and then I went, oh no. Are we even gonna get copyrighted for this?
Probably not.
Oh, I turned off the backup recording.
We'll have to hope that whoever is recording, whoever uploads this to YouTube, remembers to actually edit this out.
Gods.
Bold of you to assume I edit these in any sort of reasonable time frame. And don't just straight upload the unedited audio.
I mean, yeah, fair, I do the exact same thing.
You are so valid.
Alright.
I'm trying to figure out how to fucking add the Carl Van Dansen lights to the beginning of this.
God. You're really fucking doing it, huh?
Yes.
Show the shot from outside the alley, and then it's just the lights coming from the alley.
I have a mouse hole that I'm
Oh,
using.
yeah, that works.
Alrighty. Is everyone back?
Just noticed they left a fucking thing of spicy mayo in the box. Okay.
Yeah, we're all here. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
probably.
Mira's off
here.
doing something.
Me. Oh man.
Yeah, apparently it's spicy supercharger mayo. Though I don't know what the fuck that means.
Mayo of instant death.
God, I cannot read cursive. There's like the fucking lid of this mayo, so space supercharger mayo, and it's got something in cursive underneath. I was trying to figure out what the fuck it said. At first glance, it looked like Colonel Bastard Standards, but that's an H.
Oh man.
Gosh, yeah, I didn't, like, outside of kindergarten, during the brief period I actually went to a school. Past kindergarten, we weren't allowed to write in print, so, like, I default cursive. And I always have to ask now, because I've done it way too many times where I've written something down for someone and they're just like, I can't read this. I'm like, oh,
You needed to read this.
sorry.
I
Yeah, I
never
don't know how
learned to
read
write in print. I was taught cursive from the moment I started writing, which is the main reason that my handwriting is so garbage.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, same. I've also only learned to write in cursive, but you have to understand that I was, am, and always will be an asshole. And I do not listen to my teachers, so they told me to write in cursive, and I decided to write in print.
For me, I missed the cursive lessons because I had to go and do fine motor skill exercises
Mm-hmm.
just so I could learn how to hold a pencil properly.
Yeah.
And it was
Rip.
always during the cursive lessons. I was one of the last classes to learn cursive in school, I feel.
Bless.
And I missed out.
The only good part of cursive class was the fact that, like, the wrist exercises they had us do at the beginning were mostly just us tossing around silk scarves, which was fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fun.
Especially when you're an easily entertained Year 3 student.
Mhm.
All right. Everyone is back, I do believe.
Yeah.
Guess who's back?
Smosh trailer, everyone is here.
Colt is back.
Back,
Don't tell
back,
people because they're
back.
very small and they don't like other people knowing about them. Alrighty. So then get back at it. I'm gonna say you guys probably very successfully wrangle the baked goods that are in Beatrice's living room onto the tables that you have set up outside. You do that. And it's real nice. It smells good. There are now tasty odors wafting tantalizingly around the tiny hobo town, along with some sort of powdery clouds that are still hanging around in some corners. And it's fun. There's lights and banners. It looks pretty and cool. Bobbin and Captain, there is another part of the surprises that you guys were gearing up to do today that you have yet to tell the two kids you're with.
Yep. So I guess instead of just saying, because it is surprise there, we're doing surprises all day every day. But only today.
All day, every day, asterisk.
So Captain is just going to lead them to the place.
Well, first, what you guys would need to do is you guys would need to be getting supplies, things to decorate the house with.
Mm-hmm.
It might make more sense for you to first lead them out and
You know what? That is fair.
foraging for items.
Mm-hmm. That is completely fair. That's what we're doing then.
So I do similar to because Mira, you were there. Similar to how the cold house was set up. This is another fun roll table. There's no bugs in this roll table. Don't worry. This is a heathen fun game. Not in. There are no bugs in the roll table for these guys. Don't worry about it. So there are about 5 categories that I have sort of set up, and you guys can use those categories. You cannot use those categories. You can make up your own categories. but I figure home makeover Tinies edition. You'll need something for lighting, furniture, wallpaper / wall decorations, rugs, floorings, curtains, and then just random fun decory stuff. So you guys can head out into prop storage and poke around, see what you find. Are you guys
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah. Are you guys is there any sort of conversation that's happening? Abby and Brewery, you have been let out to go looking for home stuff. You have not been told why. And yeah, y'all are out here now, I suppose, if that's what y'all are doing.
I guess Brewery will go and start investigating for items.
Investigating for items. What
Investigation.
Investigation. What sort of things would you like to investigate for?
Investigate.
Oh no, I brought this upon ourselves.
I guess most importantly, is there like any furniture in the house, like at all? Do we know this?
You do not know what house you're going for. You don't know what this house looks like. You don't know who this house belongs to because Captain has decided it's a surprise and that
Don't say it like that. I feel bad now.
and that it's not telling you. No,
Well,
it's fine, Captain.
Brewery,
We love you.
being a little spicer
It's probably
friend.
saying to go like for casual stuff, like stuff that could go with anything.
Mm-hmm.
Brewery, being a little spider that can climb places, is going to look for wallpaper and wall decorations because
All right.
they can climb.
And
So-
you all can roll as many times as you would like for things. More than one person can roll for more than one thing.
Okay.
So on and so forth. So for wallpaper, Brewery with an 8, climbing and looking around, you find a bunch of candy wrappers. Some like more of the foil type. Some of them are like the neat kind of patterned candy wrappers on fancy chocolate bars. Small wrappers, big wrappers. It looks like a stash maybe someone made. They're all pressed pretty neatly. Some of them are a little wrinkled. But you found some candy wrappers.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Abby's gonna look for some lighting and stuff because every house needs some lighting.
Yep.
Neat.
If Bobbin notices that, Bobbin's actually going to lead you to their workshop because they know this ahead of time. And I did some rolls just now to see how well they did. That's an advantage because they know how to fucking build things.
Yeah.
So that's dirty 26 on making a set of lamps. A set of little table lamps, little filigree table lamps.
Hell yeah.
Oh, well, she rolled an 18 plus 2, so I feel like she just helps.
Okay, well, I think
She finds some good shit.
with an 18, because I do have roll tables for these, with an 18 plus 2, with a 20 on Abby, Bobbin, you lead Abby back to your workshop real quick, and pick up these lovely little lamps that you've made and you show her. And on your way back down, Abby, something catches your eye, and you see a set of fairy lights that have working batteries in them. That you can also nab on your way down.
Yes!
Beautiful.
Like, just please imagine that she's just entirely wrapped head and over toe in these lights, looking
Aww.
extremely pleased.
That'd be my love.
Fantastic.
That does draw a silent laugh from Bobbin before the servo goes to help untangle you.
Oh man. I am thinking Captain is gonna go look for furniture because that is kind of the thing that he's good at.
You can also similar to Bobbin, since you knew about this ahead of time. If there's anything you wanted to build ahead of time on top of rolling, as long as it's like fairly reasonable, I say you definitely can do that.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing that he only built like casual small stuff like a table and maybe 2 chairs.
That's fine. Yeah.
A bed structure, but probably need to find a mattress.
Okay, very very important question. Captain.
Yeah. Oh boy.
What size did you build the table and chairs at?
He knows he's small. He has a reference, and considering that there are 2 people here who know what tarot looks like, he sort of has an idea of what he should do.
Did you ask? Well, because you built these yesterday, or last night.
What if I rolled a D2 to see if he asked?
Please do.
Errol sized.
Please do. See if you rolled them Errol sized or tiny sized.
On a 1, he didn't ask. On a 2, he asked.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, you learn that Errol is like 6-7 inches tall, taller than Rwanda, which is news.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
He's a hard worker.
He's a hard worker. Do you want to roll for other furniture stuff?
Well, I guess, as I said, he's going to look for a mattress for the bed and then some stuff that he didn't construct himself, that he maybe didn't think about before. So I guess investigation.
Roll me an investigation check, please. 18. So with an 18, you don't find really much in the way of tiny furniture, but you do find some like foam core board, which is very, very nice, quick, easy, and sturdy for you to build things with, so that when you get to the house, you can build, shelves, desks, whatever it is that you think you'll need, pretty quickly and easily with this stuff.
Yep. Well, he is very pleased with that.
Yeah. So, that's lighting, furniture,
wallpaper and wall decorations.
Yep.
So we have the rug, flooring, and other stuff.
Yep. If you guys want to roll more than once for one thing, if you aren't satisfied with what you found the first time, I will also let you do that.
Bobbin's gonna go hunting for floor stuff.
Go.
Captain is gonna do furniture again, just to
Yikes.
make sure.
I feel
It's a yikes for me, dog.
All right, let's see what the yikes is. I've got some really fun.
11.
11.
Okay.
Thank God for modifiers.
With an 11, I think you find like some okay, like just some like gig ham, like floral printed fabric. Nothing too fancy, nothing too terribly loud, but it is definitely like it's just some fabric that you managed to find. With a 15, Captain, you find some popsicle sticks.
Another guild building material. Once again, he's pleased with it.
Bobbin is dissatisfied and rolling again. Oh, come on!
What did you roll?
12!
12, you find a different pattern of this Gigham print.
Jesus Christ. They'll go with whichever one's less ostentatious, because they've gotten the feeling that Errol is not like a loud fabrics kind of guy.
With a 9 on curtains, I think you find some, like some sparkly fabric, Abby.
Abby's eyes sparkle right back as she looks at the fabric. Everybody needs a tiny bit of sparkle in their life.
Goodness.
Yep. So there now. If that's what you guys want to roll for those things, you can. Brewery, if you want to look for more or different wallpaper. If anyone else wants to help Brewery look for other wallpaper, and if you want to just look for general items to decorate the place with, you may do so. I will let you know I have two roll tables for other items that you can find.
Boy.
Because I had a lot of
Well,
fun.
Captain's gonna do that then.
And I hope some of you roll
Decorations
bad
are
because.
Okay, I'll take a roll on the other table then to try and get a bad roll.
I want to roll on the other table. Why do you get stuck, dice? Come on!
When I
Holy
want a
heck.
terrible roll, I get really good.
Do you want to try using dice bars, or RJ?
Yeah, fuck it.
God.
Take a 22 or a 17, whichever's funnier.
Alright, is everyone rolling in the other table, or is someone, or are
Yep.
people rolling for other wallpaper?
I'm rolling for other wallpaper.
Okay.
I rolled on the other table.
Same.
Whichever roll of mine you don't use for other, use for wallpaper. The servo is looking.
So, with a 12 Brewery, you find some floral print wallpaper. It's wrapping paper. It's floral print wrapping paper. With 14 Captain, you find a tiny rubber duck. With a 22, I will let you have a choice, Bobbin, between a Beanie Baby or some dried flowers.
Beanie Baby.
Nice. With a 17 on wallpaper, because I'm using that other one for wallpaper, you find some dark blue wrapping paper with little green stars in it. And Abby, with a 15 on the roll table, you find some stickers.
Stickers!
Nice.
I feel like she gives a little cheer at that and then is like, She's gonna just give Errol the stickers to decorate as he pleases. Because stickers is a very personal choice. You gotta place them where you're gonna be happy with them.
Very, very personal choice. You do not know it's Errol yet.
I know, but like I'm just saying, like she would be giving it to the person.
Very sweet. So is that what y'all want to go for? Are you guys done foraging, you think?
Honestly, I think Captain is good. He has no idea what he's going to do with that rubber duck, but he will find something.
I'll find the place for it.
There's gonna be a place for it. The Beanie Baby and the rubber duck can be friends. Alright. So I presume one or both of you lead everyone to Errol's house then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at first it's kind of weird because you guys are kind of going up some shelves, and it seems like you might be going near Dell's house, but then a tiny Lincoln log little like cabin comes into view with some other sticks and twigs making up like a little thatched roof, and you realize this is where folks said that they dropped off the supplies for Errol to build his house. And Abby, well, actually, do you guys want to roll to see if you maybe are figuring this out yet?
First, since we're going up
Yeah.
shelves,
Yes.
I rolled whiz for Abby, and so she is she kind of just, once she realizes that they're going up, she just kind of turns to Cap and says like, Cap, can I hold your hand, please?
Of course you can.
Thank you. She feels much better holding Cap's hand.
Good. He gives her
Abby,
a
my
pat.
beloved.
But yeah, now I'm gonna roll intelligence to see if she'll connect the dots. Okay, that was at 18.
I think you do connect the dots, Abby. I think you do remember. It's like, wait, we're going up to where Dell's house is, but we can't really get into Dell's house. Why would we be decorating Dell's house? Oh wait, isn't this where they put? You're doing Errol's house. Brewery. Do you think you would be able to roll to figure out, or you're just along for the ride?
Brewery has no idea who Errol is and doesn't even realize that there is a new person.
Fantastic.
So,
Incredible.
I'm just here.
Amazing.
They're just sitting here.
I've been a little busy making explosions. I mean potions. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
It's fine. So yeah, Abby, you've realized without either of your parental figures telling you that you guys are going to be surprise decorating Errol's house.
I feel like her eyes just kind of widen again, and there's the sparkle, and then she just kind of turns to Cap and is just like, I hope that Errol likes the decorations that we're going to be putting up.
Oh. Yeah, I sure
Does-
hope to, Abby.
Did they say that loud enough for Brewery to hear?
Yeah, like she's like not like yelling it, but like she's also not like she's just like speaking normal tone,
Yeah.
slightly worried.
Brewery's
love
gonna
it.
tilt their head and go, "Who's Errol?" Inside.
Errol's new. He does a really good Larry cosplay. It's so cool. Like wow. It's so cool. And Abby's kind of got the eye sparkle again. She likes Errol very much.
Internally, Brewery's gonna go, "Why would you cosplay God?" And then
Don't worry, Captain has had that same train of
externally, Brewery is gonna go, "Oh, okay."
Can I roll insight, see if Bobbin picks up on that?
Please. Please do.
Okay.
Captain is focused on Abby, so that she doesn't get freaked out by the climbing.
It's an 18. Is that enough to pick up on it?
Definitely.
Brewery, then you get a message in your mind. And Bobbin's just like, don't question it. Tunes are weird.
Brewery just
Don't think
nods
about it
sagely
too hard.
and is like, "Okay."
You know all those scenes in different animations starring different animal tunes where it's just like they have the animal tune and the actual real animal, they're like a pet store or whatever. They're just like, don't think about it. It's like that.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, so you no artificers are falling from high places today. You guys
God.
you guys climb to the top of these shelves without incident, carting all of your scavenged materials. Yeah, you come up to Errol's house, a little Lincoln log cabin with some thatched roof, and it looks like nobody's home, but everyone roll me a quick perception.
Okay.
Certainly.
Why do you keep getting stuck?
Fire.
Well, there's my contractual nat 1.
Why?
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
I still managed to roll better than Captain.
Isn't that fun?
Brewery,
Man,
our beloved.
Finally, someone who can see.
Brewery has one eye and can see.
Well, I mean, Bobbin doesn't have any eyes, so...
That's fair.
I'm just gonna say that Captain's helmet just fell in front of his eye.
Alright, so, yeah, everyone except Brewery, looks like nobody's home. But Brewery, and, Bobbin and Captain, you both would know that, that PECK was tasked with, preoccupying Errol, for the better part of the, early evening, so that you guys could do this without interruption. So they're off doing something. Something about invitations. Don't think about it too much, Captain. Probably it's for the best.
Yeah.
And,
Brewery knows this information.
yeah, Brewery.
And doesn't even know who Errol is.
Yeah, Brewery, you don't know this, but you notice that it's dark inside, but the door is slightly ajar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fun.
And you know what? I think there's like scratching and scuttling sounds coming from inside.
Hello.
Oh
Brewers
Fear.
poke their head in.
You poke your
Just
head
like-
in.
Hello?
And with a 19 perception, there's a bird in here.
I'm sorry?
Hey, bird.
Brewery very quickly ducks back out and is like, oh.
Question: is it an actual bird or is it her beloved little bird?
Well, your beloved little bird is an actual bird. What's the bird up to, Magic?
Hi, Magic.
Alright, so what? Errol's house is supposed to be very empty. It is no longer as empty as it once was. I would say about half of the estimated floor space in the main area has just been taken over by sticks, cloths, various bits of what looks to be cotton fluff. Are those plants? And Croak is in the middle of constructing what looks to be a very wide and very shallow nest.
Oh,
Oh.
my beloved.
Croak, my beloved.
Croak, we love you.
And there's just a bird. I should roll perception to see if Croak even noticed. They've been busy. They've been busy. No.
God.
Oh.
I'm just imagining there's like a fucking, the Metal Gear Solid red exclamation mark just on top of Brewery's head right now. And just on no one else.
It's like, oh, there's a bird.
There's a what?
Because there's a bird. I don't
Captain
know if
Gusto.
Brewery knows everyone.
Yep. Bobbin's gonna poke a head around the door.
Hey, that Bobbin, that's Croak. Croak seems to be building a nest. Croak's
Tap
probably...
the mask. Hi, Croak.
Croak looks up from where they were weaving some sticks together. They look one direction, they look another, completely opposite direction of everywhere you are, Bobbin. They rolled a 1 on perception.
Oh no. Croak?
Fucking beloved.
Oh, is Croak here? Hi, Croak.
Yep. Just imagining Croak being like, where the fuck is the sound coming from?
They are not facing any of you. They are looking in every single wrong direction. That is a 1.
It's fine, Captain is gonna go up to that.
I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder.
Yeah.
There's a slight ruffling of feathers as Croak turns around and looks at you. How tall are you? I think Croak's actually taller than you. Hold on.
I think if I remember correctly, my own character's height, Captain is 2 inches.
Yeah, Croak is
Oh
half an
my
inch taller than
Captain
you.
Tiny.
Oh my
Croak settles for a moment, looks over your head, then looks down at you, and just makes a little beep and pats you on the face with both
Oh,
hands.
yes, hello, Croak.
Croak, are you making a nest?
Croak looks over at their nest and just does a nod.
It's a very good nest.
Croak puffs
It
up
is a
with
very
pride.
good nest, Croak.
You think Croak might have been at this for a little while. You're not sure how long.
There it is. Oh, that's a 1! Oh no!
No.
Hello?
Where's the fumble chart?
Fumble, fumble.
There's the fumble chart. Okay. Okay. Bobbin pulls out a thumbtack. It just kind of physics out the wall. There's a pause. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. There's an 8. Okay. The thumbs up sign is out again.
God. Well, it is a very good nest,
Croak
but
picks up a thumbtack.
Oh no!
No.
it's their thumbtack now.
They are now holding a thumbtack. It does not look like they know how to properly hold a thumbtack.
Oh my god.
Bobbin's gonna tap their mask and suggest that Croak puts that down.
Kreeko looks at the thumbtack and looks at Bobbin on the wall and holds it out for Bobbin to take.
The servo hops off of their shoulder and out of the wall to grab the thumbtack.
Congratulations, you have your thumbtack back.
How
Captain has
acquainted?
already...
Please. Croak is bird. Servo is also bird. How acquainted are they yet?
Bird-to-bird communication.
Bird-to-bird communication.
Croak has no idea what that is. That's just a very small bird.
Oh goodness.
Croak beeps at it and just kind of like tries poking it with a wing.
I think the servo beeps back and then like gentle nip at the wing.
Croak beeps back and like does a little peck.
I think there's just gonna be a cycle of beeping and gentle pecks for a little bit between the two of them.
Alright, yeah, so while that's going on, you guys can look.
Meanwhile, in the back, Captain has in fact already been trying to figure out how to, change a little bit the place so that, it can make an actual house for Errol, even if it's a really nice nest.
Yeah, let me find there's not much in Errol's house right now, aside from the fact that there is now a large nest taking up a lot of the floor space right now. Okay, that's something. You'll have to work around that, question mark. There is like a little sort of like there's like a it's honestly sparse as heck. There's like a beanbag, you think, and really not much else. It looks a little bit dusty. It does not look like a place someone should be living. It doesn't really look like much of a place.
Unless it's a bird.
Yeah. There's a beanbag in here. like an old hacky sack. That's literally it. Aside from the actual freaking nest that's now taking up about half the place. It is sparse, my dude. There is work to be done.
Yep.
Is there like any light in this house?
No.
Because I'm having
Probably
an idea.
not.
Okay, I have an idea. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Alright.
Basically, Brewery, being a spider, is going to weave sort of like a paper lantern looking thing, and then is going to cast dancing lights and put it in the like silk lantern and hang it up on the ceiling. There's no light.
Aw.
That's adorable.
Hella.
I
Um,
love that so
God.
much.
Mira, Abby is not tangled. I think she's probably got him looped around her shoulder now. But Abby
Mhm.
and Bobbin also ran off and got some lighting things earlier. So
Beautiful.
yeah, as Croak and Servo are beeping at each other and pecking and doing bird things, yeah, you guys take stock of the place. There's not much here.
I feel like just Abby rolls up her sleeves and goes, "Let's get to work!" and kind of just punches the sky because she is pumped. She wants to help.
Oh, I will
love
die
her.
for Abby.
Bobbin is immediately dragging the Beanie Baby over to buy the beanbag.
Nice. Nice.
Oh my god.
Well,
Captain is going outside to finish constructing some furniture.
So for the sake of this, similar to the decoration mechanics, I'd say there's probably a number of things that you guys probably have on your person. So if you need any like yarn or string, or whatever Cap uses to build things, sort of basic.
Pretty much anything.
Yeah, basic tinkering supplies that Bobbin would have. You guys have those.
Mhm.
And then outside of that, you have the materials that you found while scavenging. I'll list them off again, and I'll stick them in the place. So you have, for permanent lighting solutions, you have 2 lamps that Bobbin made last night. You have some fairy lights with batteries that Abby found. Captain, for constructing things, you have some foam core board and popsicle sticks. Group. For wallpaper and stuff like that, you found some for wallpaper for decorations for putting things on stuff you build, whatever it is you want to do. You found some candy wrappers, some floral print wrapping paper, and some dark blue wrapping paper with little green stars on it. And for other items that you found, come on, work with me here.
We pat you gently.
Thank you. For other items, Captain, you found a tiny rubber duck.
It's
Bobbin...
gonna go with the Beanie Baby.
So there's now a Beanie Baby, a tiny rubber duck, and a hacky sack somewhere in the corner. Just only the best. There's a tiny rubber duck. There is a Beanie Baby. There is a and then some stickers that Abby found. And for come on, work with me here, please. And then for flooring and curtains and stuff like that, there are 2 different prints of some Gigham fabric and some sparkly some sparkly fabric that Abby found that when she was looking for curtains. I'd say, Abby, you probably also have stuff in your hammer space if you wanted to knit anything really quick, or if you wanted to weave anything with the fabric for rugs or stuff like that. You can do that. Brewery, anything you wanted to do with potions somehow, I'd say that gives you the ability to have like paints and stuff on you if you wanted to do that. Captain, you are the builder bee. You can build things. And Bobbin, you are the builder engineering shadow, and you can do things as well. So yeah, there is mostly empty log cabin with a big wide shallow nest taking up about half the floor space now. Do what you're gonna do.
Okay. I just rolled the hammer space roll. Bobbin pulls like a broken bit of paperclip out of their hammer space and is gonna grab 2 of those popsicle sticks and try to fashion some kind of curtain pole rail thing out of those.
Okay, that was your hammer space roll.
Yeah. That's not bad. I'm gonna. Do you want what ability mod do you want for this?
Roll hammer space real quick. I just realized.
You can roll either. I think this would be like a sleight of hand. But if you wanted to, you could also roll some intelligence based thing as well.
Can I make a Tinker's Tool check with intelligence?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Okay, so that's what's my modifier? +4 and then +3. So 7. Okay, so dirty 20 for that curtain rail, curtain construction.
Curtain rod. If you guys want to wallpaper the walls before you get a whole bunch of stuff up on it, you will have to make a glue application check.
Oh boy.
Hey, Brewery! your kind of thing is like chemicals and stuff. Despite the fact you've failed miserably twice already. You want to have another go?
Oh. What do you need their help with?
In order
but
to
glue to the wall for the wallpaper.
Yeah. That would be a sleight of hand.
Oh, it's a sleight of hand.
Yep.
I see.
Fun.
Is that a good? Oh, that's a sleight of hand, or
that.
Nice.
Oh no.
Let's see.
That's good.
17, nice.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yay!
So which wallpaper do you pick? There's a whole bunch of candy wrappers you have. There's like some floral print stuff that looks like it might be kind of grandma-y. And then there is this nice deep blue fabric with little green stars on it. Not fabric, paper, wrapping paper. I know what I'm talking. I know how to talk.
Brewery is in fact going to pick the dark blue wrapping paper.
Fantastic. So yeah, with a 17, you use your many little spider arms to lather up the walls like a pro, and carefully roll out this wrapping paper onto it. And once you get it all pressed on, it looks like it's a pretty good ratio of paper to paste, and it should dry pretty evenly and pretty quickly. Good job, you've solved my wallpaper puzzle.
I rolled hammer space to pull out, and she got a 2. She is going to pull out some of her knitting supplies, and I rolled a little earlier for performance to see how well she would knit, and she got a 19.
Nice. Is she knitting it out of like the fabric that Bobbin found when they were looking for rug stuff, like making like a rag rug?
I think that like she honestly is gonna just mainly use her yarn
Mm-hmm.
and stuff because it's nice and plush
Yeah.
and stuff, nice on the feet.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And like it can kind of like go like if anyone wants, they can like put it like kind of like her making the cushioning for carpet
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So if anybody
Padding.
wanted to put padding, like put it on top of it, she wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Nice.
That was me rolling hammer space because I have no idea what to do.
You are
Bless
so
you.
valid.
That was a thing of dandelion seeds. That's not helping me.
I'm
Yeah.
also gonna roll armor space because fun fact about Captain, the thing he uses as a hammer is mace, which is a screw.
Incredible.
And he's gonna need a hammer to build this shit. Good, it gets.
Gets his
You
hammer.
can hear some bonking noises outside as he's creating.
Bonk bonk.
Bonk
bonk.
bonk.
I'm gonna roll hammer space again. I still don't have any ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bowman
I
is going to. Oh, you go
pulled
first.
out loose flour.
Brewery, as you are sitting around, as you are you've applied the wallpaper and you're just kind of now randomly doing pulling hammer space to see if anything gives you any ideas for further decoration. A bird shows up again.
Oh.
If you were just holding the dandelion seed, Croak will kind of take it, and there's a fun, neat spell called Druidcraft.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
This may not be the best decision to do in a very small room, but they are in fact going to do Druidcraft on this flower because it's a seed.
Oh my god.
Brewery is gonna take a few steps back.
Croak, you are also holding another stick that you brought in. Is the Druidcraft also going to impact that stick?
Yes, it definitely is.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
So, paint me a word picture here.
So basically, what happens is Croak just kind of holds the seed in their hand and it starts starts growing like small little roots, and it starts kind of like they're trying to do it controlledly so it doesn't actually just kind of like push the destroy the roof. However, they also have a stick in their other hand they are definitely not paying attention to. That anybody else paying attention to can probably see starting to slightly grow in size and grow a little bit more bigger and a little bit more twisted and start having those little like leaf wings.
The server is gonna try and like casually slide that out your hands or your wings.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Jesus.
Is like
What's the
waving
servo
their
stats? Oh
hands
god.
violently to tell
I
them
am
to
just
stop.
sitting here.
Same.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
Abby is busy knitting.
Nope. Abby's
Captain's
just
outside
sitting
building
there.
like a bookshelf.
2.
Oh,
That's a 2.
I will roll a strength because Kirk definitely does not want to let the stick go.
that was
The servo is a tiny mechanical bird. I really don't know what else you expect from it.
Kirk breaks off a portion of the stick and hands it to the bird. And then they keep trying to grow the seed to make a small little like dandelion.
Oh.
God.
Does that at least draw attention to what is happening to the stick?
I think Bobbin at least knows.
I'm dying.
What's your spellcasting? What's your spellcasting stat, Croak? It's wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Roll me a whiz check.
13.
13. It's definitely reaching the roof now.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Dandelion's looking pretty good though. It's not
Yeah,
too
the
big.
dandelions are looking great.
Bobbin is gonna slide over and attempt to take the stick from you. There it is.
Gosh.
Brewery is still desperately waving their hands to get you to stop.
Is this a sleight of hand or is this a strength at this point?
I will say, Brewery, if you are waving your hands to stop, that was a 17 on intelligence. Croak just kind of like stops doing whatever they're doing and kind of tilts their head at you.
Is this sleight of hand or is this strength?
You can do sleight of hand or strength. Croak is
Oh,
now
thank
distracted.
fuck. I guess my strength's a -1.
You definitely snatch this now very big stick. It's very big.
Yeah,
Just for a visual perspective of this, Croak's holding this stick and it's getting bigger and bigger, so Bobbin just slides underneath and it drops into their hammer space, which is kind of in their chest.
Croak's tilting their head, and then they like move their hand, and nothing's there, and they look down, and they're just
My stick has been stolen.
stick has been stolen. I don't know if Croak's smart enough to realize what actually happened to their stick. It's just gone.
Meanwhile, Captain has no fucking clue what just happened because he's still outside.
Brewery
Probably for
just
the
lets out a
best.
very dramatic and cartoony phew with the sweat animation and everything.
The servo's gonna offer you the bit of stick that Croak gave it.
Croak takes it back, but they're still kind of like looking around idly for their stick.
Aww.
Gosh.
I'm
Yeah.
dying.
So what's that dandelion looking like then?
The dandelion is, I would say, like, I know sizes. Hold on, where's my ruler? Is this
Oh, that's
Venture?
probably smart. I should probably get a ruler for tiny games.
I stole a ruler. This isn't my ruler.
You're borrowing it.
I'm borrowing it. Look, they haven't asked for it back yet. I don't even know if they realize it's gone.
Hold on, I have some. I'm
It's
sending
about
it.
an inch and a half
Here, have
in
this.
diameter at the top. It's in the yellow state, with like the green stem, and it's fairly big. It's like probably there's probably like Croak is holding it like to their chest. It's like, but there's like a little bit of the green stem kind of like going onto the floor. It's not too terribly big, but also it's not like small. You can't put it in a vase.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Croak, you just you made a dandelion now.
Yeah. And
Good
Croak
job.
holds out the dandelion to Brew.
Brewery is gonna take it tentatively.
You now have a giant dandelion. Congratulations.
They're like, now what do I do with this?
That's for you to figure out and me to feed into the background.
Yeah. Croak, I feel like, do you just take the tiny stick that the servo handed you, put it in the nest, and leave again?
Definitely.
Your work here is done.
I was just about to make the same joke!
Oh my god.
Alright, cool. So I'd say at that, Captain, you're done with whatever it is that you were just building now. And
Yeah.
Abby, I would say you look up from your knitting, see that Brewery is holding a flower now. 2 flowers actually. One of them looks like it just was pulled straight out the ground, but there's no dirt. You don't know what's going on with that. But you finished your rug. Captain, you finished whatever it was you were building.
I'm guessing I'm thinking like Captain build some boards.
Come again.
Cupboards like stuff so that Errol can put his stuff somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know. Captain is good at this. I am not.
Okay.
Captain is
Well,
smart. I am
that was another fumble.
less smart.
So yeah, so
Alright, well, we'll pull it
what
up
I'm
this
hearing
time.
is you think you made like some shelves or something that you're gonna set up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
So-
the usual stuff.
What'd you fumble?
A single chocolate chip physics out the floor.
Don't worry about it.
I
Does
feel like
Abby run to grab it?
That's another
Yes.
fumble! God damn it! Hold on. If you want the chocolate chip, take it.
I think Abby does grab it, and then she kind of just is like holds it up to Bobbin, and it's just like, "You dropped this, Bobbin."
Oh, the 14, a plastic pony bead physics is out behind it.
Oh, I want to roll dex to see if Abby catches that. Oh, that was a nat 20.
Nice! Okay, finally, success.
Bobbin, are you still you're still on the ground from when you grabbed Croak's stick, right?
Yeah, it's just kind of popping out the floor. Nice.
I feel like she just has both of them and is just like, "Here, Bobbin, I got them for you." Because like she's all sugared out from Bee's sweet roll that she wolfed down earlier.
Fair. A rather large, like humorously large cotton ball physics is out the floor before they take back the pony bead and the chocolate chip.
Ooh, fluffy. I feel like Abby kind of just pats the cotton ball for a moment.
Yeah, and they tap the mask and go, maybe we can make a mattress out of this?
Ooh. Abby like starts nodding frantically.
Roll if you're gonna try and put that in the nest. Roll dex to climb into the nest.
I'll roll dex.
Please do.
Oh, why do you keep getting stuck? Okay. That was a 15.
I think you get into the nest.
Yay!
Yeah.
I feel like Abby just starts spreading it all along the nest to make it nice and comfy.
Captain, do you want to roll to hang those shelves?
Sorry, I have completely zoned out.
You're valid. You made some shelves.
I was like, oh wait, shit. Yeah.
You made some shelves. Would you like to ask someone else to hang them, or would you like to hang them yourself?
I think Captain
Your
will
shelf,
definitely
if you
hang
would.
them here. I'm walking away. I am not part of the game anymore.
The servo will help action should you require it.
Brewery is also still available.
I think Captain's no. Consider, Captain doesn't like asking for help.
Consider it, you don't have a choice, motherfucker. The server's helping you whether you like it or not.
Anyways, what do I roll?
Maybe Captain handshake.
I look away.
I'd say roll. I'll call this. I know you have a good athletics mod. Roll in athletics because you're kind of like banging this into the Lincoln Logs.
Thank you.
You're
You have
welcome.
advantage because you're being helped by a tiny mechanical bird.
I
You
do not
probably
think
don't need
you
it,
need
but roll
it.
again anyway.
RJ, that is so sweet of you, but also Captain can fly.
Yeah, so get a tiny mechanical bird.
Okay. This, I think, I'm gonna say for flavor, Captain, you're doing wonderfully. Then the servo tries to help you, and like almost knocks it off, but you recover and you get it in there fine.
It's fine, he has 4 arms. He can also give a pat to the servo because it tried to help.
Oh my gosh, bless. Yeah, Brewery, if you wanted to try and perhaps paint any of the furniture that Captain is making, you could do that. You could assist either Bobbin or Abby with whatever it is they're doing. You could do that as well if you do not really have any ideas at the current moment.
Yeah, I could definitely help paint them.
Roll hammer space to pull out paint and paintbrush, which I will say you have.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, so close. All right, you pull it out. I guess. Fine.
I mean, if you want another fumble, I can try and roll for something.
I can roll for them as separate items.
If you would like to, you can. I'm mostly just now you do it. I'm mostly just giving y'all grief. Yeah. What color are you gonna paint these shelves and stuff that Bobbin's been that Captain has been making?
Well, since the walls are blue with green stars, how about a nice, darker blue to
Nice.
complement it?
Yeah.
Cool. That's
Do
what
what you want to do.
do.
Abby, you've made
do
a
I roll
rug.
for that?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I presume you've placed the rug.
Yep.
What do you want to do next?
The rug has been placed.
Bobbin has made and hung curtain rods.
I think Abby's going to try and hang up the sparkly fabric as curtains because yes.
Roll me a dex check for sewing curtains.
Oh boy. That was just a straight 7.
All right. You're struggling a little bit. You make something that you're pretty sure will hang for at least a little while. If you want to ask for help, you can, or you can just hang those.
I feel like Abby kind of looks at it and it's just like, I'm not entirely sure that it's going to stay forever and I want it to stay forever. So she just kind of looks around for the people who are available and just kind of holds up the sparkly fabric and is like, help?
Bobbin's gonna assist. What role is this?
That would be a dex check.
Just straight dex or sleight of hand?
I'd say you can do sleight of hand if you'd like.
Okay. It didn't really matter either way. I rolled really well. But
Bobbin comes in and helps you out, Abby, and you make some fantastic curtains. They've got like little they do the thing where they got like the little ruffles at the top and the like the built-in like tie back things. And I think they're dark on the back too, so they're not like super ostentatious from the outside for tiny stealth reasons. Captain, what you up to?
That's Captain is just gonna look around, see if there is anything else that needs to be done, if anybody needs help and stuff.
I'd say you probably set the table that you made earlier, like close to this area, and you can bring it in and set it up where you'd like. You've made some shelves. You could make more things if you wanted to, bookcases or whatever. But honestly, a lot of the shelves were a good move because honestly, a lot of this floor space is being taken up by this massive nest that Croak seems to still be working on. Yeah.
Listen, Croak is doing a great job.
Croak is doing a great job, and we appreciate them immensely.
We do.
speaking of, I think you hear a froggy voice coming towards the house, talking at someone, because whoever it is isn't talking back. There's maybe an occasional beep in reply. And as Croak walks through the door again, Kreeko is following them.
Hey.
Oh, so you said you left your stick around here somewhere? Oh, hey guys!
Croak is annoyed.
God.
Well, oh wow, this place is coming along. So, Croak says they lost a stick around here. Have you guys seen it?
And Captain looks at Bobbin.
Bobbin's gonna gesture for everyone to come outside real quick.
Oh no.
You're not gonna fucking believe this. I'm fumbled again! So they never run outside, they're just like kind of on the floor. And there's a moment of concentration before. Let's go back up to the fucking list. A pebble physics is out the floor. Pause. Cat the mask. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on.
Okay, I was gonna say that's not a stick.
That's another fumble.
Oh my god, Bobbin.
That's a 19. That's a 19. The six-sided die follows the pebble. There we go. That's a 9. Okay. The 9-inch stick shoots out of his chest like a fucking missile before coming down and clattering to land.
I feel like it shoots out and then it just like comes down and clatters and it's half leaning against the roof of the house.
Yeah.
What the is that?
Cat the mask. The stick.
Croak stares at it for a moment. Because this doesn't look like the stick they had. Wait a minute, it is. It has that one mark on it. Croak, I'm gonna say Croak. I feel like I should roll something to see if they can actually like balance it in their hands. It's a very big stick now. They're very small.
It's bigger than Errol.
Chad, would this be a dex to like finagle the stick to actually be able to hold it properly?
Yeah, I will say, make a dex or an athletics check. You are currently holding another, stick, because you found one while you were out, and Kreeko decided to help you. While you were looking for your other stick, you found another stick. So you can set down that stick, and roll it normally, or you cannot set down that stick and roll with disadvantage.
Oh my.
Croak
Man.
pick up both sticks at the same time. It doesn't go well, as one of the ends just kind of like scrapes along the floor. They are not holding this properly at all. And if anyone can probably see, if they move this wrong, they'll probably start like poking at like the roof.
Oh, okay. I think maybe
no.
Kreeko's going to help. He's just kind of finished slowly deflating after the stick rocketed up.
Captain is going up there to try and get the stick away.
He's quickly swept the dice and the pebble back into their hammer space to avoid tripping hazards.
A 13 from Kreeko, athletics check to see if he can help get this stick up away from the roof.
What's y'all's passive perceptions?
Oh,
God. 16.
15.
11.
What? It is
13.
a 13. It is a 13.
Alright, anyone
Minus 12.
anyone over 14 would notice that Well, the stick Croak was holding before they grabbed the much larger stick that they accidentally druid crafted into a massive stick seemed to like twitch a bit while they were picking up the other stick, but it might have just been that Croak was trying to hold two sticks. You don't know. You should probably get that other stick away from the roof now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The servo is help actioning anyone who decides to actually go up onto the roof to try and push the stick away.
Well, that's what Captain is doing because he can fly. So
The servo
it
is assisting.
definitely helps a lot. What should I roll to get that stick away? Hold on. Athletics again? Because it's a big ass stick?
Athletics, yeah. Yeah. 11.
You do have advantage because of the servo.
Yep.
Servo
God
are
for the
beloved.
servo.
No!
Oh,
No!
I feel like it's another case, Captain, of you're
He
trying.
has been doing a lot of manual work.
Yeah, you're trying, and like it's maybe caught on some of the other like branches and sticks that make up the roof. And then the servo comes in to help you again, and they accidentally kind of wedge it in further.
Bobbin's casting Mage Hand to try and move this thing.
The stick might just live here now, I guess.
Hold on, this is
I have to see
terrible.
what spells I have.
Can Kreeko try to like karate kick the stick in half?
Roll an attack on this stick. I guess.
Oh god.
I have a
Strike on the
very
stick.
stupid idea.
This is going to go horribly, horribly wrong. I mean, we've already executed so many stupid ideas, so we might as well.
Already!
Never mind.
God.
You briefly go into like a hyper like realistic style with a lot of cross hatching, and your eye glints as you hop into the air, and there's like a whole second of just like a scene
Frog
of like
frog
yeah,
jutsu.
just a whole like a whole second of like your froggy leg coming down upon this stick. Roll damage.
Okay.
God.
That's max damage. Oh my god. 8.
Oh boy.
You
critted. You critted, by the way. You
Oh yeah, that's
double that dice.
Yeah, keep rolling damage.
God.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, so you hit it right dead center in the middle where you're aiming, and with a ear-splitting crack, this stick starts to splinter from where you hit it, and it just explodes. No, it doesn't explode. I think it like it makes like a whole bunch of splintering noises, and it hangs in the air for a minute before it all just crumbles into a bunch of
I was
much more
gonna
reasonable
cast
sized
Firebolt on it.
Oh my god.
What?
Wait, let's get it away from the Lincoln Log house first.
Not at the shelf!
Oh my god.
Well, I was going to say I made a bunch of little sticks, but now I guess it's just a bonfire.
Bobbin is absolutely scooping this up with Mage Hand to try and avoid it setting anything else on fire.
Captain
Well,
is
I
just
didn't cast
looking at this
Firebolt
like
on it. I wanted
mad.
to.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. There's a bunch of little sticks.
Yeah, Croak, your one big stick is now a bunch of little sticks. How do you feel?
Croak like skitters over and starts picking up one stick at a time to place it in their arms on top of the stick they were already holding.
Abby's gonna help.
Beloved.
Abby's gonna help stack all of these sticks up in Croak's arms.
I mean, this is one way to play Jenga, I guess.
But I'm
Can't fucking believe.
How many sticks do you try and stack on Croak? Because I have a feeling Croak is not going to try and stop until they have all of the sticks.
They can't hold all these sticks.
I think
They're going to hold all of these sticks. Gods be damned.
I think Abby's just like, Croak, do you want to put these in the nest and then we can get more?
I think there's a very funny scene of like one stick falls off of the pile they're holding, so they pick it up, and when they're doing that, another stick falls off, and it's just this infinite loop.
I don't think Abby knows how to break the infinite loop. She's just kind of watching this and going, oh, what do I do? What do I do?
Bobbin's gonna start grabbing sticks themselves.
Yeah, Kreeko's
Try
getting
and, like,
help
whatever
as well.
falls on the floor just gets swallowed by Shadow.
Oh god!
God.
Warp.
Captain just floating there looking at this like, what the... what just happened? He's very tired, he's very stressed.
I'm sorry, this is just a bird.
Brewery, you have 6 arms. That can probably hold a lot of sticks.
Oh yeah, definitely. Brewery is picking up a bunch of sticks.
Fantastic. I'd say, Croak, between everyone else helping you, you keep going down to pick up a stick, and then at some point you lean down to pick up a stick you're sure you dropped, but there's no sticks there anymore. So, yeah, you should probably go put them in the nest.
Yeah, Croak's gonna go put them in the nest. Make good nest. Make great nest.
Yeah.
Make a nest.
So sorry, my dad was calling me.
You're fine, you're fine. Okay. So Croak is finishing off their nest. And it seems unless there's anything else you guys want to do, I do believe you have solved my extreme home makeover puzzle.
Yeah.
And it is now quite a bit later into the evening. Kreeko, I think, explains that he received what he thinks was an invitation. There was a lot of glitter. But
He's kind of like still blinking it out of like one eyeball.
but he started heading down to town before Croak found him and enlisted him in helping finding sticks. So you think that the away team might have made their way back by now. And don't worry, it's fine. Yeah. If you would like to go and see if Errol is back yet, to surprise him with more surprises today. Bless his heart.
Yes.
Brewery
man.
still
Let's
doesn't
go.
know what Errol looks like.
Neither does Captain.
But
Never does Captain.
I think by this point you know Errol's name, just because, like, I don't think we could have gotten through that entire misadventure without fucking saying it at
That's
least
true.
once.
Oh,
No.
Abby
did
was
the-
talking about it earlier, yeah.
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 Alright.
true.
So you all make your way back to town. Kreeko, I think you see the there are tables and tables and tables and tables just full of food. There's a punch bowl and everything. I feel like you might end up beelining towards that.
Oh boy, he's getting excited.
Bless him. And yeah. So the rest of the party makes their way into town, and do you think they find Errol? Where's Errol right now? How's Errol doing?
Where's the good man?
Well, everyone's been refusing to let Errol go home, so he's probably just been getting dragged around by other
He's being
folks.
held hostage.
I think maybe he might have been roped into Scribble talking at Errol, trying to decide which story to tell for the evening. And there's like a bunch of scrolls laid out on a table outside of the Hatbox Library, and you got introduced to Scribble. She's a small little redhead in a blue dress. She seems to like writing things a lot. She's like, well, I mean, we could tell that one about Harold, but I don't know. It's a surprise day. I kind of want to do something surprising, and Harold's stories are always really, really good. And oh, hey guys, you're back.
Hi! And Abby just kind of like
Brewery
raises
waves.
her hands and like waves very enthusiastically. She's very happy to see both Scribble and Errol.
Scribble
Captain
raises her
is
arm
doing
very
a
high.
tired wave.
Bless him.
Brewery waves.
Hey,
Son of a! I need to stop rolling hammer space.
oh gosh, roll that fumble. While Bobbin's fumbling, hey Captain, hey Brewery,
Yeah.
I think
There it is.
Abby calls out and says says hello. And you see you see Errol. That sure is a really good Larry cosplay.
I feel like Abby's like run up to Errol and Scribble and is just like, "Hi, you two! Happy surprise day!
Hey, how's it going, kid?
Good.
Well,
There's-
is the man himself.
There is a clatter from behind as a fucking matchstick falls out the wall where Bobbin is.
I feel like Abby like kind of turns around at the clatter and is like, "Oh, Bobbin, you dropped another a matchstick this time?"
Just like you can all tell the silent God damn it. Slowly reaches down, picks it up, just goes for a wave. Never mind the
Here's
signs.
energy.
Brewery is gonna lean over to Captain, but is actually gonna sign and is like, "Wow, that person really is cosplaying God, huh?"
I despise the fact that we call it cosplaying.
How loud are you saying this? How loud are you saying this, Brewery?
Brewery is signing this to
Okay.
Captain.
Hey, Uni. Does Errol know Toon sign?
I don't know.
Cool.
It hasn't really come up before.
Yeah. Well,
man.
if he does, the spider just asked the bee, the spider just said, yeah, that guy really is cosplaying God to the bee. But, so for business, okay.
Just gonna roll a quick d20.
You can also roll insight on Captain.
An insight on Captain. Okay.
Yep, on the bee himself.
15.
Yeah. Well, it may be because he's tired. You're not sure, but he's looking away. No, he's looking at you with like. He's thinking of something, and for people who know, like all the tiny. Captain is very paranoid, is very suspicious of new things. So even if he wants to be polite and nice to her, he can't help but be a little suspicious all day, every day.
Yeah, this guy is kind of
He's
straight up
waiting.
cosplaying God.
I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
He is floored that it seems almost no one has figured him out so far. He has not been doing an especially thorough job of covering his tracks. And Dell is the only one who is actually like given any hint of
Knowing.
I mean, if you want to go ahead and roll insight on Bobbin.
Well, like Larry can tell that Captain is suspicious and
Brewery
yeah.
just
So
never
basically,
met
what
this man
what I'm
before.
saying is, he looks at them. He goes, "Hi."
hey,
Brewery waves.
nice to meet you for the first time. I am
Mhm.
Captain.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Yeah.
Taps the mask. Hi again. Sorry about the matchstick.
He gives a thumbs up.
Hey, Bobbin, you gonna try for a thumbs up response?
No! God, no! I did that the first time, I fumbled again!
Gosh, we gotta make a count of how many times Bobbin's fumbled this game.
At least 5.
Yeah.
Don't think about it too much.
So swapping out my D10. Okay, right.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys, have, found Errol. I'm guessing he's Errol. He's there. He's certainly been being talked at for a very long time.
Yeah, he's had a long day.
Bless his heart. Do you think that they can kind of tell this without insight, or, would they need to make a roll?
I mean, this guy's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit harder to tell, but he is not the most upright and chipper person you've ever met.
Bless him.
Mm-hmm. He's just a guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just a big, now little funky guy.
Still big in comparison to most of everyone else here.
Yeah.
Once again, Captain is 2 inches.
Brewery is
Comes up to about Errol's knee.
Less than, honestly. Dell's about the height of one of Errol's boots.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, well,
Abby, I think, rolled insight because she's close enough to Errol to kind of notice.
Okay, go ahead.
So yeah, she got a 19 for that insight roll.
You know what? Actually, Captain may roll. Suspicious. What is Captain? I grab my low man.
Are y'all rolling physical dice in here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of them
some
are.
parts are, yeah.
Wild.
There we go.
Rip.
God! Captain might be loved.
Captain, as far as you can tell, this is just a dude.
Just
This is
That's
just a
insight.
guy.
It's just a funky guy.
It sure is a fucking guy.
God.
Oh, that was a 13 on insight for Larry. Or Errol.
Who's Larry?
Who's Larry? I don't know who Larry is.
Larry, aka God.
Yeah. Brewery. Sure is a dude.
Yeah. Sure is
Yup.
dude.
Abby, you can tell, like, you know Errol. He's not the most energetic person in the first place. You could probably tell. It's been a long day.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone
Abby's
here
gonna-
is much higher energy than
Except for
he
Captain.
is.
That may be also why Captain got another one, because he's very fucking tired
Mhm.
for all of this.
I feel like Abby's gonna like kind of look at Errol and then look at the rest of the party and then kind of tug on Captain's hand and go, I think Errol should go see his house now. kind of an
Oh,
undertone.
right.
I'm gonna roll stealth really quick, just to see how quiet she actually managed to be. Why do you keep getting stuck? Okay, that was an 11.
It's not very quiet.
Nope.
I'm guessing that. What's your passive perception, Uni?
His passive perception is 10.
This is wonderful. This is amazing.
So she basically stage whispers it, but it still manages to not reach Errol's ears.
Toon rules, baby!
Toon rules.
Fucking fantastic. I love each and every one of you.
Yeah.
Gods.
And just goes, oh, right. But we have
Yeah,
another.
it's surprise day, apparently.
Yep. Yeah, it's surprise day. We have another one. It's probably going to be way less energetic than the ones you've had previously, don't worry.
Okay, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So, why don't you follow us?
Alright. He gets up to his full, 7 inches of height.
Captain has the passing thought, oh god.
Yeah, it's not immediately visible when they're set down.
Yeah. And there they go to the house. Because Captain is still proud of all the work everyone.
Procession to the house.
Yeah, for some reason they have decided to lead you back to your own house that you definitely live in and know where it is all the time because you go there regularly.
Yes, definitely.
It's very well loved and well lived in house.
Absolutely. So as you go, sorry, Abby, one last time, gotta get up the shelf.
I think
Captain is gonna help Abby again.
Yep. She's very much holding onto one of Captain's hands all the way up.
Bobbin's always got Featherfall prepared, just in case.
I'm not dropping the artificers today.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
It's not happening.
Abby has Featherfall always prepared.
Gosh, we're going up to the house. It's fine.
To the house. Dun. Batman fade in, fade out.
Yeah. Dun. 24.
Hey.
What was
and
that?
Errol just does some sweet flips and gets up there.
Incredible.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful. 10 out of 10.
So Errol, as you approach the house that everyone has for some reason insisted on escorting you to, would you like to roll me a perception?
Boy.
Your best stat. There's lights on. That wasn't a thing before. That's about all you can tell.
He just sort of glances around at everybody and he doesn't say anything, but he's already like,
Please know that Abby is basically bouncing up and down at this point. She's very excited.
Okay.
Why don't you go inside? She kind of just grins up at you.
Captain does a little nod.
Okay, and very, very important question. Is there a little welcome mat?
Oh my god.
I'm going to make an
think
executive decision and say that they did do a little welcome mat.
Yes.
That's very
Yeah, we would have.
Yes.
We would have.
Yeah.
If we had the brain cell, we would have included that while all the shenanigans were going down.
Real quick, there's a little welcome mat. Anyway, sorry, keep going.
Alright. He heads inside with a feeling of slight dread mounting.
Bless
Oh
him.
my god.
you open the door, and there's wallpaper. Well, the first thing you notice is probably the massive nest that takes up about half of the floor space. You've seen a nest like this before. Oops, 1 second.
Oop. Copyright.
Welcome to Toonkind DnD. We have made a house.
Yeah,
God.
that was the garage door. Anyway, I'm gonna have to do some garage door editing. You step onto the little welcome mat and open up your door, and there is a massive nest that takes up about half of the floor space in here. It's got like some soft stuff inside of it. It might, objectively, it looks cozy. There is some dark blue wallpaper on the walls that has little green stars on it. A little table off to the side with 2 chairs that are U-sized, actually. You're not really sure why the other one is U-sized, but you know. And some shelves along the wall that are currently empty. So a sheet of stickers leaning against a wall, and your hacky sack has been joined by a beanie baby and a rubber duck.
The shelves, when you first looked, were empty. And I just rolled a hammer space and sleight of hand. I think everyone but Errol sees this. Bobbin quickly pulls out another music box and puts it on a shelf when Errol's not looking.
There's some fairy lights that are strung up, I think along the ceiling, and there are 2 lamps that are situated, one like on the table and one maybe in another corner of the room. And it casts the entire place in a nice warm glow. Surprise!
I feel like Abby just kind of jazz hands. Surprise!
Bobbin's also doing jazz hands on the wall.
Oh my god.
The artificers had the same brain cell.
But
Brewery is just standing there beaming. Like, yes, we did this.
Same with Captain. He's proud of all of them.
Hey, anyone?
Errol, like, he's looking around at all of this, and he looks at them. He goes, "You guys did this?"
Yes. The thumbs up sign is out.
Hey. What were you saying, Trent?
Anyone who has a passive perception over a 12 notices that there is a what looks to be a stick bug kind of just hanging around.
Huh?
Up until
Are we
this
getting
point,
stick bugged?
Up until this point, you all failed to notice that Croak brought in.
The other stick that Croak got, it's a stick bug.
Are we getting stick bugged?
That was not my
Stick bug,
intention,
folks.
but there is just a stick bug in Errol's house now.
You have a pet. Congratulations.
Yeah, we have something in common, huh?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Errol, you don't notice the stick bug unless someone points it out to you, because
True.
that was a 12
Yeah.
myself.
His perception is not good enough to know about the pet.
It's a mystery tool that'll help us later.
Are we just
guessing
leaving it there?
Captain gets a message in his head via the capture message. Should we move that?
Yeah.
I have a very
Captain
stupid
Captain
idea,
just
and I have
goes
to
the
double
stick
check to make
bug.
sure.
Captain just goes to the stick
Okay.
bug like, no, what are you doing in here?
I'm trying to decide if Brewery would shoot a firebolt at it or
No.
not.
No.
Don't.
This entire house is very flammable.
Yeah. That's the worst idea
That's
possible,
fair.
please.
Look, Wizard Brain Cell says fire, always fire.
No.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. Fireball is the answer to all your problems, but
This isn't a fireball
But not to
problem.
this one. Not to
not
this
to this one.
Not to this one.
I will say, like, as Captain is going up to the stick bug and saying, "What are you doing in here, little guy?" Bobbin, you notice Brewery starting to prep to cast a spell.
Mage hand, just put Brewery's
There's just like a spark
hands down.
of fire. There's just like a
like-
tiny spark of fire in one of their hands.
Just use
Brewery,
Mage hand to
you
just
remember
gently push your hand down.
Brewery, you remember the captain disappointed.
Oh my
Brewery
god.
slowly lowers the hand.
Amazing.
That's the funniest shit possible.
Yeah, so, hey, Errol.
And Errol is like just these guys are so full of shenanigans, which is to be expected. And he's still just sort of staring around, and he goes, You guys, you know that I'm not around that often. You didn't need to do this.
Well, it's always nice to have a little place to rest to when you are here.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's really nice. Thanks.
Happy surprise day! And she just kind of gives a little, well, not a little, a big grin up at you.
That's the cutest shit ever. Meanwhile, Captain in the background trying to get the stick back out.
Roll animal handling. Roll animal handling in the background, Captain.
God.
Every time I think about Brewery, my brain just goes to that quote from Joe Cat, which is like, fireball, just fireball.
No!
I actually need to.
We're all dying here in Tennessee.
Oh, they make it. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's
What
fun.
did you do?
Bobbin steps out the wall.
Ah!
Oh!
Like, yeah, I have to see how it doesn't last very long. Okay. Bobbin steps out the wall, and quickly moves over to Errol and just, like, hand on the shoulder, taps the mask with the other hand, and goes, "Just because you're not here often doesn't mean we don't think of you."
Yeah.
And then sinks back into the floor.
Slop.
And he looks around at all of them wearing their freaking masks, and he's like, "Yeah, I guess not."
So, fun fact, Captain doesn't have a mask.
Fair enough.
Captain
Don't
doesn't
die!
wear-
I'm good.
Captain, I still need you to roll me that background animal handling, please.
Right, sorry, I forgot
You're
because
good.
I didn't hear correctly. Hold on, give me a second.
I was trying to do something soft, and then you killed me, Uni.
That is a 7.
The
That's
stick bug
right.
lives here now.
It's just like, I'm just imagining the stick bug acting like those cats, you know, when you try to push a cat away and it's to only stay in place.
It's like, it's got its little stick bug feetsies super latched onto the ground, so like you keep trying to pull it and it keeps like angling, like bending, but it's not going any further.
We got stick bug.
But yeah, like even despite the he who funny god shenanigan part of it, like it is extremely sweet, and Errol has very complicated feelings about all this, but he's genuinely touched by this because it's really nice.
Mhm.
Errol, our beloved.
Oh, our beloved.
Errol, our beloved.
Yeah,
This
Abby,
is the
you did
softest
notice
thing ever.
earlier that Errol seemed a little peopled out for the day.
Hmm.
And you have
Mhm.
safely returned him to his house.
Yes. I feel like Abby like just looks really proud, and then like she just kind of looks up at Errol, and it's just like, "Well, I hope you had a really good surprise date, and we should probably let you rest. So yeah, I hope you had a really good date, and that this was a really nice surprise ending to it." Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. Thanks for inviting me and including me in your surprises.
I'm glad you liked it all. I'm still trying to push the stick bug.
The thumbs up sign is out again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Captain, I'm just gonna let you know right now, but that stick bug's not leaving.
Congrats on your new pet, Errol.
Don't worry, it's low maintenance.
Hey, at least it means someone's gonna be living in this house.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, so I think with that, everyone shuffles out to leave you to your new cozy home, Errol.
Mhm.
And you have a roommate.
Yeah, he sinks into the Beanie Baby, and just sort of like
It's a little dog.
lets out a deep breath of just like, oh boy. And the stick
it a
bug
little
comes over to him and he gives it a
pink
little
dog?
pat on the head.
Aww.
Oh.
That's so cute.
Is
I-
it a little pink dog?
I know. Like this is the best. This is a very good place to end it. But also, I do need to, Errol. At any point, do you turn off the lights?
Yeah, probably if he can figure it out.
I think Bobbin probably. Bobbin probably.
Yeah,
The lamps are just touch, tap on, tap off.
Okay.
Oh, and for the record, if you do ever use the music box, that one plays a musical box version of the theme to Star Wars.
Aww.
God.
That's so cool.
So yeah, I guess possibly like when you're leaving for the day to go back to your big life or whatever it is, and you shut off the lights, the green stars in the wallpaper glow faintly in the dark.
Oh.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm so glad I picked that one.
Yes.
That's
Yep.
adorable.
I'm glad I gave it to you. All right.
Mhm.
And yeah, and I think with that, that ends Surprise Day, part 1 and part 2.
That was
Thank
a very
you.
soft game.
It was so
This
This was
good.
exceptionally soft.
Yeah.
I
So soft.
can give you soft sometimes as a treat.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a treat.
As a treat. Thank you all of my players and cameos for playing and cameoing, and Uni, as always, thank you for letting us do this.
Thank
Yeah.
you for letting us drag your shadow man into chaos.
Thank you for
Thank you for, I guess, liking my shadow man enough to do all this because
We adore the shadow.
We
Man.
love Larry
He's
so
great.
much.
He's
Airy,
a good boy.
Airy? Airy?
So we've had Laurel and we've had Eri.
God. Terrible. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, Uni, bless you. Thank you for letting us continue to drag this poor Shadow Man into continued shenanigans. and for everyone who has been watching in, listening, occasionally poking your head in and seeing what in the world we're up to. We appreciate you very much, and hold you very soft. And thank you for a little bit over 1 year of cult shenanigans now.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
excited for what the future brings. All
Hopefully
right.
I'll be a part of more of these.
Yeah, yep. Don't worry about it.
Fine.
All right. Goodbye, everyone. I love you all. If you all want to say farewell for the recording, and I'll go ahead.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.